Infatuasian Podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is the Infatuasian Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're starting off May really strong. We have such a fun episode. This is the one that I recorded down at On Waverly, sort of live in a way, but of course it's not live anymore. But we're sitting in the store and just seeing who dropped by, and I called a few people up, so it's not totally random. But we had such a broad range of topics. We had an author, we had a couple filmmakers, we had a couple Miss Chinatowns come by. We talked about claw machines. We talked to a pastor from First Chinese Baptist Church down in Chinatown. And yeah, it was really, really fun. And so you get to hear that. We did I think I talked to about 10 or 11 people in about 90 minutes. So it was one after another, and it was just good times and good vibes. It's always good vibes down at On Waverly. So I hope you enjoy this episode. Coming up for the rest of May is one great show after another. Really had a lot of fun recording these. So next week we're talking to Cassandra Lam. She's the co-founder of Mama Lam's Malaysian Sauces. She founded that with, guess who? Yes, her mom, Mama Lam. And we had a great chat and a great lunch afterwards. Her and her husband, Ken, came out to lunch with me. It was a really good time and a really good chat. So that's coming up next week. And then on May 19th, we're talking to Dr. Jonah de Guzman, a doctor who also specializes in reversing type 2 diabetes. Yeah, in Asians specifically. And so that doesn't sound like a really fun chat, to be honest. I was a little worried that he would just scold me the whole time for my bad diet and bad lifestyle, lack of exercise and stuff like that. But no, so much fun. He's really positive, so that's another great talk. And then at the end of May, I'm recording an episode with Dengue Fever, which is a rock band with a Cambodian lead singer. And their stuff, if you remember, we interviewed Lauren Yee, who wrote a play called Cambodian Rock Band. And yeah, she was inspired by this group. So it's going to be a really fun chat. I'm recording that actually tomorrow. So that'll come on. And then we get into June. And I don't know if you've been paying attention, but June is our 5th anniversary. So we've been doing this for almost 5 years. And so I wanted a special episode. So guys, I just recorded it this afternoon with a very special guest, which I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but it was a blast. It was full of information, surprises, just really good times. So I can't wait to bring you that episode in June when we celebrate our 5th anniversary. So yeah, so many good episodes. If you want to know more about what's going on, go over to our blog over at infatuasian.com. You can also order some stickers. I've had a couple people write to me using the contact form, so lots of good stuff going on over at infatuasian.com. So yeah, go check that out. But let's get to our episode where I'm calling it the Pop-Up Podcast over on Waverly. Let's get to it after this. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Infatuasian Podcast. We are on location again. We packed up the mobile studio and we brought it down to On Waverly Bookstore here in SF Chinatown. We're doing something a little different. We are interviewing whoever walks by. And so we have a few people waiting to come on the microphone, so we're going to do quick little segments. I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, or we'll see how long we go. And we're just going to see who wanders in the store. I told a few people about it, and so we'll see who shows up. We're going to be at it for about 2 hours, and we'll edit this down. So we'll see. So we already have our first guest. They came all the way from Germany just for this. It is Jen M. Choi. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Curtis. What's up? It's good to be here back in my hometown of San Francisco.
I know. I'm joking. You didn't fly from Germany just for this, but it just worked out that you happened to be in town, and we were like, oh, I'm kind of booked up on episodes, but on April 18th, we're doing a live show, so you happen to come by. And how are you enjoying your time in San Francisco? You grew up, well, we went to high school. We went to the same high school, not at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the same high school, so true SF kid. What did you say? You said Spring Valley? No, what was your elementary school?
I went to Sherman Elementary.
Sherman.
Marina Middle School.
Uh-huh.
And Lowell High School.
Lowell High School.
You know I am a native for sure.
Yeah. You know, that's what you do when you live in San Francisco. I think you do that in Honolulu, too. You say, hey, where did you go to high school? And that says something about you. But we're here also to talk about your book, Enough to Rise. You want to give a quick little elevator summary of it?
Yeah, so I wrote a book, which is called Enough to Rise, and it's a memoir meets guide to inner work about reclaiming self-worth and breaking the cycle of generational trauma. And I felt it was so important to write because growing up in San Francisco as a Chinese American, I hadn't really connected with my heritage entirely, even though I went through the motions of adhering to Chinese traditions. And I realized later as an adult that there was a lot of trauma in my way and a lot of repressed trauma, which my parents also had, which a lot of us have. Because look at us, high achievers. A lot of us high achievers.
But at what cost?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so it hits upon themes of grief, relationships, how our family relationships impact our adult relationships, romantic relationships with our bodies, with health, with ourselves. And yeah, it has reflection questions in it. I'm a coach, so I'm really excited that you have a copy now.
Yes.
And
it's a signed copy.
Yeah. And I'm really hoping that it can change so many lives.
Yeah, thank you so much for this. It's I saw an image of it, and it looked thinner than it. But this is it's a little weighty. There's some weight to it. So this is basically you in a book in several ways.
Yeah, it's a memoir, and it took a lot to excavate my life from childhood to becoming a mother and trying to break the cycle in really wild ways like psychedelics.
Okay.
Ayahuasca's in here, shrooms are in here. And it's a heavy book because the themes are super heavy.
Yeah.
But in heaviness, we can find light and we can find joy and we can find love. And ultimately, although people will cry reading this, you're going to cry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Curtis. You're going to cry. In the end, people can come back to themselves and feel a lot more joy and love.
Yeah, thank you. So available on Amazon, or do you sell it directly, or?
Yeah, it's available on Amazon, and I also distribute it to basically all bookstores. You can find it anywhere online. I'm also trying to put it into more independent bookstores, like on Waverly, because I love on Waverly. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, so what's next for you? You're heading back home soon, right?
I head back soon, and I'm going to be talking about the themes in the book and being a present mother. I realized that I spent my life hustling since I was 15 years old, working, trying to prove myself because I never felt like I had enough self-worth. I just never felt enough. And so I spent my life hustling, burning myself out. And now I'm just trying to work on my health, quite honestly, and be a present mom and be there for my kid in ways that my parents couldn't because of what they had gone through.
All right. Well, safe travels to you. I know you like to travel, but heading back to Germany soon.
Yeah.
And being with your family over there. And where can people read more about you or follow you?
Oh, yeah. So I can be found on most social media like Instagram at Jen M. Choi, JENNMCHOI. And I also have a website, jenmchoi.com. So I'd love to hear from y'all and connect with y'all because individual healing leads to collective healing. Individual healing leads to collective liberation. I choked up a bit there because I got kind of excited. But when we rise together and when we build community and connect, that's how we are going to make it through these dark times. Let's rise.
All right, Jen M. Choi, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure meeting you in person.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
All right, safe travels.
Bye, Curtis.
Bye-bye. Hey. Yeah, some co-hosts coming in. Let's see. We got a little bit of a line. Can I do them next? These guys, they've been here for an hour. No, it's okay. It's okay. We could do, actually, Hannah, why don't you come in and we'll interview Kay. You and I will interview Kay, yeah.
Yes, that sounds good. Sounds good. So
How are
sorry,
you?
Curtis.
No
oh
worries.
my gosh. Wait here, do you want some?
What? They threw in that many extras?
Yeah.
Wow, you must know people.
We do.
Hi, I'm Curtis. Nice to meet you.
Just use my phone because I'm afraid of English.
No worries. We're both fluent in Mandarin.
No, not
No.
fluent.
Not at all.
Oh.
I wish.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Did you want to do? We could just do random questions. Well, let's just interview Kay. And then
Yeah. Wait, I think it's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And we are joined. Well, I want to say 2 guests, but it's actually not 2 guests because we are promoting Hannah.
Oh.
2 co-hosts.
Whoa.
You guys have heard Hannah on here before. She's had her own episode, and she also came to our March Madness. It is Miss Chinatown, San Francisco, 2025. Hannah Chia.
Woo. Thank you for having me again, Curtis.
Of course. No. As soon as I thought of doing this episode, the first person I thought who could come by would be Hannah. So thanks for coming by again.
Of course, I try to come more often to Chinatown still, even though I've passed on my crown.
I know. Well, we'll talk about that in a second.
True.
Who you passed it on to, but yeah, it's always good to see you. And every time I see your social media, I think to myself, what new project is Hannah going to be working on?
No, true. I feel like I'm in between projects actually. So.
Are you really? But you're going somewhere right after this.
Oh, true. I know. I think it was just like bad timing on my part.
No.
on
There's
this
a lot
beautiful
going on.
Saturday.
Where are you going after this? It's kind of cool.
Oh my gosh, my job with working for the Warriors as a hype woman, it's ended. So we are gonna go celebrate the end of the season with my fellow hype squad, dub squad members.
Okay.
So honestly, like, it is just like a hangout party. So so no rush, But
Okay. But
Thank
then
you for having me.
weren't you also doing something fashion related this weekend too?
Oh yes, this weekend I was helping out at the SF Art Fair at Fort Mason.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, and living right there, I
Yeah.
can hop over.
Yeah.
I've been helping out Anita Ali, who is a Cambodia-born artist who's been doing a lot of, like, how do I describe it? Like fashion work related to her Muslim identity
Okay.
and feminism,
Yeah.
like the Southeast Asian Muslim perspective.
Interesting.
Very different
Okay.
from what we know from America now. So
All right.
just that's what I've been helping with. It's been very fun. So come
Yeah.
come support SF Art Week.
Yes,
anything.
all right. But we're here for another reason too, because we were just talking about passing on your crown. And so when was it? That was February? No, and early March?
March.
Early March, right? That there was Miss Chinatown USA pageant in San Francisco. And so your
Yes.
reign came to an end, and there were a bunch of great new people competing for the
Yeah.
crown. And we are joined with Miss Chinatown San Francisco 2026, Kay Jung.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. So yeah, how's it feel? It's been not about a month you've been Miss San Francisco Chinatown?
It's very exciting, and I got a chance to visit the San Francisco many different family association,
Yeah.
and it's very fun. They treat us very well, and always take us out to good dinner, good Cantonese food. So
Yeah.
I've been really enjoy this journey.
Now you're not Cantonese though.
I'm not Cantonese.
You are from where's your hometown?
It's called Liaoning Province. It's in northeast China.
Really north.
Dongbei.
called Dongbei.
Yeah,
yes.
Dongbei.
So like you go to Beijing and you keep going north.
Yes, north than Beijing, and also very cold.
Yeah.
Always snowing,
Yeah.
and a lot of good food and
Yeah.
alcohol too.
Yeah.
Wait, it's been so great knowing Kay since I first met you when you first came to America. Like, it's only been very recently, right, Kay?
Yeah, like 2 years.
Oh wow. Huh.
Oh.
And so, do you meet? I don't think I've met anyone from that region before here in San Francisco. We tend to have people coming from, you know, Shanghai or
Yeah, more
Guangdong or
southern
yeah,
area people.
yeah.
Less some people from Beijing, but from Liaoning, from Dongbei.
Yeah. Can you hear it when you hear someone speak kind of with a northern
I could
accent?
tell. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
notice which one is from the north and which one is from south. Also, this is very Cantonese
Yeah. Yeah.
area.
Yes. Oh, no,
neighborhood.
so
For
true.
sure, yeah.
I forgot if I spoke last time on the podcast that San Francisco, you know, they
Yeah.
had a few choice words. They were like, "What, you can't speak Cantonese? You represent San Francisco."
Yeah.
I bet you feel the same, right? Okay.
Same.
But you originally came here for school, right?
Yes, I came here for my master's degree, and I just graduated last December.
Woo! Congrats.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you.
And you were studying playwriting or theater?
In my college,
Oh.
undergraduate, it was playwriting for the play on the stage and also like TV shows and movies. But now I'm study in communications and media technologies,
All
which
right.
is similar
Yeah.
to this.
Wow, so true.
I know. All right. So you're the perfect person to represent San Francisco.
Ooh, yay.
This is great. Speaking of your hometown, what do you miss most about your hometown?
Of course, my family,
Uh-huh.
but the food.
Yeah.
Also in San Francisco, I haven't found a perfect
Yeah.
how to say
Just like
a good Dongbeinese
Dongbei,
restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of dim sum places
Yeah.
here. But I'm missing guo bao rou. I don't know if you know this,
Uh-huh.
but it's like a sour and sweet pork, and you put a lot of vinegar, and it smells so
Yeah.
good, and it tastes very nice too.
Like,
But I haven't found a restaurant about this.
On the quest. We're on the quest.
yeah, actually, audience out there, if you know of any Dongbei restaurants,
Dongbeinese.
let us know. I don't know where you would even find that. I can't think of any.
More southern. More South Bay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so,
Maybe.
right? We'll explore down there. We'll
Okay,
go.
okay,
I
yeah,
know, we'll
'cause
leave San Francisco.
I know a couple Sichuan, maybe
Sichuan,
Beijing,
yes.
but yeah, Dongbei, not so much. But have you enjoyed your time as Miss Chinatown so far?
Yeah, I haven't been to a lot of events as Miss San Francisco Chinatown, but I'm excited because I know there are some good events, especially for charity and for the maybe speeches for next generation. So I'm excited about that.
True. It's like, I feel like there's a nice break after, Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, and then going into, before AAPI month.
Yes.
In
Yeah.
May, it's going to be a
Yeah.
little crazy, especially here in San
course.
Francisco.
So everyone's gonna want you to appear and show up.
Yeah,
and-
I hope so. It's
Yeah.
my honor.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Can people follow you on social media?
Yes, my Instagram is KayHuixin is my Chinese name and English name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I think I know yours, Shrimpy.
Yes. Wait, the fun fact that me and Kay have is that we have a
Yes.
similar character to our Chinese
really?
names.
Yeah, her is Xie Huining. My name is Zheng
So you
Huixin.
got the Hui
Hui Hui.
Similar. So that's how we go by.
bonded by that. Nice, nice. Well, thank you
Yes.
so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Sure.
Ooh,
Let's
thank
get
you.
one picture. Hey,
Yes.
Nochi, can we do one picture with the three of us?
Yay!
So it's my daughter.
Oh,
These are Miss
Wait.
Chinatowns.
hello. Oh my God, first time meeting you.
Yeah, this is Noelle, and this is her buddy, Kaitlyn.
Oh, hi,
So they're
Kaitlyn.
here
Oh my
to-
God, selfie like this or
Yeah.
photo like this?
Are we going hang like this? What do we do? Thumbs up?
I don't know. I'm just
Let's
thumbs
go.
up. I
Let's go
always.
thumbs up.
Gee.
All right. We got to do it seated because how tall are you guys? You guys?
Oh, no. Kay's taller than me, but.
I know.
160. Wait, do you guys want extra?
Oh, whatever. All right. And we lost our co-host, but we are with We're with two more people.
Unfortunately, you got us ugly guys.
No, you know what? I'm here for everybody. We are equal opportunity. And you guys were actually here first, so I should have had you guys come on first. But thank you for coming down to the shop and coming on the pod.
Yeah, no, very cool.
Hey,
Thank
it's
you
an
for
honor
having
and
us.
a pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for being here. So I'm here with Leo and Kenric. Let's start with Leo. You were born and raised SF or?
Born and raised in SF, grew up out in the Richmond district.
Okay.
Yeah.
Washington High, or where did you go to high school?
Partially Washington, and then we moved out to the East Bay to Concord.
Okay.
When I was a teenager.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So did you grow up coming down here to Chinatown for banquets or?
Well, yeah. So I'm working on a documentary, and that's part of it. Is growing up, my mom and dad, when they immigrated here, they lived in Chinatown, and my family lived in Chinatown. So every weekend was coming down here, visiting grandma and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and life was Chinatown. You grow up in the city, and yeah, everything is Chinatown. Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, I'm not trying to tell my audience that you're old, but back in the day, you kind of had to come to Chinatown if you wanted a good meal.
Well, they didn't. Well, yeah.
It wasn't as.
They didn't
spread
have a
out.
Clement Street back then.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, if you wanted something, if you wanted to be in the community, it was Chinatown. Yeah.
And back then, they didn't even have Panda Express.
Definitely did not have Panda Express. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should introduce you two as well since you're here. We're here with Kenric. Now you were East Coast born and raised?
Yep.
I should
Born and
slide
raised.
this a little.
Born and raised in New York City.
Uh-huh.
Moved here shortly after the earthquake, and
Okay.
people were like, "Why would you do that?" But
So far, so good.
You know what? And real estate was cheap right after the earthquake.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So, well, let's start with Leo. You're working on a project. I think I just looked up a little bit about it. How would you describe your project?
So it's on the history or the roots of how Kung Fu or Chinese martial arts came from China, and when it was first exposed in the Chinatown community in the 1930s, and
Well, that early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't until so it was 1930s, 1940s, and then 1960s when more people started to immigrate. From Asia and everything,
Yeah.
and they started sharing different styles of martial arts.
Uh-huh.
So, it was like you said before, coming down here as a kid, like every event, Chinese New Year or whatever, lion dance, demonstrations and all that stuff. And, as a kid, you're just amazed by everything that you see. And,
Yeah.
you always remember that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're making a documentary film?
So it's a documentary film. We've interviewed over 10 different people that are students of some of the old-time Kung Fu masters,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the actually Kung Fu masters that still here today, YC Wong, that started his club in 1967.
Oh, wow.
He's like 93 years old right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's to keep the history and the memory alive of, and why everybody does why everybody keeps the tradition going.
What stage of the film are you in? Are you still?
So the film it's story locked. I'm in post and working on color grading, and actually right now just going through all the B-roll to make sure I have rights to everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a lot of work.
Sure.
Definitely a labor of love.
Are you a one-man operation, or are you?
Well, one man, but then Kenric helps, and that guy over there sitting, Bucky, has helped with all the interviews, and especially Bucky over there, he knows a lot of the people in the Kung Fu community, so got the ins to everybody. Chinatown, Chinatown's secretive in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
if you know someone, it
Yeah,
helps
well,
so
and that's
much
what
more.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like life, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not what you know.
Yeah.
It's who you
It's
know.
who you know. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
So when can we expect this? Or hopefully we got a date?
Well, yeah, I mean, the goal is to try to get it ready for film festivals in a year.
Okay.
That is the goal. Realistic or not, I'm not sure. I'm on it every day. So,
yeah.
yeah.
It is a lot of labor.
It's a lot of labor.
Yeah. Well, that sounds so cool. I can't wait to see it. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get our eyes on it sooner than later.
Yes, it will come out. It will come out.
All right. So how can people follow you or learn more about it?
So there's a website, sfmolum, MOLUM.com, and you can learn a little bit more about the film there, and there's a sign up on the email, like if you want to follow it.
Yeah.
I'll keep people posted on it and everything.
All right. Yeah, then we can have you back on when you get the finished product. We'll do another shout out.
Yeah, that'd be great. Great.
All right, Leo, thanks for coming down.
All right, thank you.
All right, Kenric. We've met before.
Yes,
I
we have.
I had forgotten.
We have. No, and it's a small world because, I mean, I'm helping Leo with his project, with his documentary. And then we're also working on taking my friend Amanda Sung's book.
Our mutual friend, Amanda.
Our mutual friend, Amanda Sung's book. And her book is How to Break a Girl.
Uh-huh.
And we're looking to put it on film. So right now we're pre-production. We're still doing crowdfunding on this project. I mean, it's a lot of work.
It really is.
That needs to go in just for, I mean, we're only looking to shoot a couple of scenes, and it's like, holy cow. Like, this is a full-time job.
Yeah. And she's up in Canada, and you're down here. So are they thinking of filming down here? Or
We're looking to do our first scenes down here. In the future, if this whole project takes off, we'll be probably going up to Canada.
Okay.
And there's parts that take place in Asia.
You're right.
So I'm looking forward to going to, let's see, Hong Kong, Taiwan, or
Korea. Yeah.
So we got to do a really good job then.
Yeah.
We got to get some more money. We need some more. Anybody out there who has deep pockets want to help fund this film?
Yeah.
To get us.
And basically, I mean, Amanda's a great driver behind this whole project. I mean, it is her baby. It means a lot to her to get her story out there to the world, because basically it is her story broken into 3 different characters. And how they've gone through their trials and tribulations in life, but still come together as one to make sure that they keep moving forward. And the title, How to Break a Girl, is like, well, all these things that they go through is enough to break a girl, but with their friendship, they can still persevere and move forward.
Yeah. No, I didn't know it was her story broken into 3 parts. I thought it was her friends' stories, and then she told me it was all her. I was like, whoa, because there's a lot that goes on.
Yeah, and basically this is Amanda with her back to the wall going, okay, how am I going to break out of this cycle? How do I change my life and do something positive? And this is what came out of it, was this book.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of her, and I'm really proud to help her with this and hoping for success for her.
Yeah. No, it's good to see someone, not a Hollywood insider or not, any even publishing insider, but she's done a lot by herself and still doing it by herself. Well, not all by herself, but driven by her, this project. So yeah, so cool. Thanks for coming by. Anything else you want to shout out? Like, you do Chinatown food tours too, I think we talked about last time.
I do.
Yeah.
Sidewalk food tours.
Yeah.
Food tours throughout different neighborhoods here in San Francisco, and Sidewalk Food Tours is actually a nationwide company. And I mean, I see we've booked tours in New Orleans, the French Quarter, Chicago, LA, Nashville. New York. So it's huge.
So if you want to do a San Francisco Chinese food tour,
Yeah, hey,
hit up
And
Sidewalk
North
Food
Beach.
Tours and North Beach. Yeah, you'll get an insider's view.
we do a tour that I call the Marco Polo tour because it's a combination of Chinatown and North Beach.
There you go.
So you get a little Chinese and a little Italian.
Yeah.
Wait. So do you bring them though over to Gino and Carlo for a little?
No, but we have some other places that we take them to, and let me tell you, if you end the tour still hungry, something's wrong.
You have failed. You have failed them. Yeah. You pretty much guarantee people will be full.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good pledge. All right, Kenric, good to see you again.
Thank you very much,
Thanks
Curtis.
for coming in.
All right.
All right, guys. So I guess Bucky's coming on.
No, he's.
Oh, he's just moral support.
Yeah, he's moral support.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Like
Ava, in this one?
Yeah, whichever one you want. Yeah, across is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ava texted me like, "There's some guys here
They've been waiting.
for the podcast." I'm like, "I'm not getting there till 2."
what
And
time
they were
they
here.
get
They
there?
were like 12:30.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, "Tell them to go walk around because
You got to give them a sticker or something, you
I
know.
know. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, should I?
We're just chatting. Yeah, as close as you
Okay.
can.
Okay.
All right, and we have I don't even know what guest we're on now, like our 4th or 5th guest. Came all the way from North Beach.
That's right.
San Francisco. Are you working today? Or are you?
Yes, I am. After this, I'm working.
Okay.
I'm
There-
always on the clock,
at the
Curtis.
at First Baptist or on Waverly?
First Baptist.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
You still work here at all? Or you-
Not really.
Okay. All right. We are with Nate Lee, or should I say Pastor Nate Lee?
Don't call me that.
Okay.
You don't have to call me that.
We are with Nate. He's the next gen pastor at First Chinese Baptist Church on Waverly.
That's right.
And we met through the store actually a couple years ago. But welcome to the pod.
Thanks for having me. This
you-
is super cool what you're doing today.
You've been in the building when we've done a pod, but you've never been on the pod.
This is the first.
All
so
right.
appreciate it.
Let's see. How did you end up? Oh, so you grew up in San Francisco.
I grew up in Daly City.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. What schools did you get in?
Well, I went to private school. So I went to Zion Lutheran.
Okay.
School.
Yeah. Totally know where that is in the Richmond district.
Yes.
And
then
then
to SH.
Then SH. Yeah. So you grew up near me. I'm off of Southgate.
Oh, yeah. Super close. In North Mayfair.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Totally. West Lake Joe's, right? You're right there.
Yeah. Wow. Daly City
Daly
references.
All right. But
Get some deep cuts here.
But you've been, I think when we met, you just started working at the church. Or how long have you been working at the church?
Since November of 2024. November 2024.
Okay.
I started being as a pastor at First Chinese Baptist. But, I've been at the church for around 25 years.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have deep roots there.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know, it is over 100 years old.
140. Just turned 140.
140.
Started in 1880.
In that building? Or
On
is
that
it-
corner.
on that
They
corner.
had to, after 1906, they rebuilt. And then after Loma Prieta, they had to retro